Hi, my name is Kristen White. I'm taking Special Ed 602 from Touro College. My topic for this video is using sign language in support services for special ed, special needs children. I'm a school librarian working on my teaching certification. I teach a variety of classes, and one of the classes that I teach, or actually three of the classes I teach, are special ed, BEN, storytime classes. My special ed, BEN classes do not communicate verbally for most of them. So I thought that it would be helpful to know sign language and to talk about sign language as a support personnel. So basically what I want to share today is different ways that you can learn sign language and how you can use that for me in a library or as different support personnel, therapists, counselors, that kind of thing. So basically first what I want to do is I want to start with ways to learn sign language as an adult. So I checked out some resources from the library because as a librarian, you want to use the library as much as possible. So I started with DVDs. I found 2 DVDs that you can watch and learn sign language if you are kind of a self-learner, self-taught. So these are, one is Say It With a Sign. There's a couple volumes of that. I think there was 3 volumes at my local library. And then Basic Sign Language. So they just will give you an overview. I remember learning the alphabet as a kid and have never forgotten that. But beyond that, I don't know much sign language. What I do know I've learned from teaching my classes. They just taught me a few signs, which we'll go over at the end of the video. Next, I checked these out from my library, my school library. There's 2 of these, 2 big books. Let's see if I can get this in the video here. Let me go this way. So first we have Talking with Your Hands, Listening with Your Eyes, a Complete Photographic Guide to American Sign Language. Let me put that right up there so you can see that. Okay, so in that you can see some examples here. So basically what it's telling you is it's giving you the hand shape, the position, the movement, and the visualization. And then like this, for example, hungry, hunger, appetite, crave, starve. And then it's giving you the actual, it gives you the words, and then it gives you the movement. So the hand shape is a right C hand. And it looks like we are doing it this way. And just below, and like you're hungry, it's going down like the esophagus. So that's a pretty good book. It goes through all kinds of stuff. That one I might actually use for myself if I was going to really learn more than what I already know, which is very little. Hence the video that we're doing. Okay, and the next is Signing Illustrated, a Complete Learning Guide. So it's kind of the same deal. It's a book, and this one works a little differently. It gives you, not so much, it gives you some words and then gives you the movement. Basically, I think I like the other one better, but this is not a bad resource either. Another book that I got for an adult would be For Hearing People Only, Answers to Some of the Most Commonly Asked Questions About the Deaf Community, Its Culture, and the Deaf Reality. Since we just did the unit on deaf and hard of hearing and some stereotypes about people who can't hear, this might be a really good resource. Why do most deaf parents raise a hearing child better than hearing parents of a deaf child? There's just different beliefs and stereotypes in how we might be wrong, or how sign language can help us better understand. So next I want to talk about if you are teaching your child sign language, which I also teach some preschool classes, so that would be kind of fun to do. As I'm doing my story times, we always read a story. We do a like a felt board activity or some sort of little song and dance, and then we do a craft, a hands-on activity. So maybe throwing some sign language in there since they're already learning it in their classroom anyway, that would be a really good resource as well. So what I did was I, again, went to my local library and I picked up some books. A fun and easy guide to American Sign Language for children, or for kids. So basically, I'll just show you an example here. And this page in particular is pencil, test, homework. So I'm a little old for the kids that I'm teaching, but some people might have some children at home who are a little older, elementary age, maybe some middle school children who they want to teach sign language, maybe learn together. And then I just picked up some picture books, which would be more for the preschool age children that I will be teaching. I have Dinah the Deaf Dinosaur. I have More Simple Signs. So this is just a book on sign language. And let's take a quick look at that. So this one is telling you fish. And it's saying hand wiggles back and forth like swimming like a fish. So this one here would be swimming like a fish. So that's pretty easy. Pretty good for the younger kids. Let's Sign, Every Baby's Guide to Communicating with Grown-Ups. So that would be a really good one for even before preschool age children, so toddlers and stuff. Where is Baby? A Lift the Flap sign language book. Winnie the Pooh's ABCs, because who doesn't love Winnie the Pooh? And here you can learn sign language as you're doing it. And here's Owl. And it's showing you the sign down here, which would be just basically this, owl. Okay, that's pretty easy. And then there was a series of books, American Sign Language Baby. I just picked up two of them. Outside and Get Dressed. Let's see. There you go. So dress. It's just taking your hands and going down. Dress. Dress. Sorry, probably a little higher than what we would normally do, but my camera only goes so far. So that's dress. And like I said, I know the alphabet. And I pretty much learn as my kids teach me. So we just did a unit on rainbows. So we did all the different colors of the rainbow. Did a little felt board activity. And so they taught me some of the colors in green. Let's see. B, C, D, E, F, G. So this is G. Well, this is G. And then green. I think that was green. So it's just some different things that I know. Thank you. You're welcome. So that kind of stuff is just really easy, good to know. And as a support person, because I'm not in the classroom, I won't be in the classroom, but they come to me in the library, and so I just think it's a way to better communicate with them and help them understand, because that's how they learn in their classroom, is they learn the signs, and that's how they communicate. So I hope I've shared some good stuff with you today. There's always different ways to learn sign language. I know it's offered in college as a course credit. I work for BOCES. We have adult education classes. It's offered as an adult education class. Or you can use any of the resources that I've just shown you, or check out your local public library or even your school library. Thank you very much.